Period.
Because I don't really need all that. That stuff it's fun. I really like promoting my grandkids.
No, baby,
and promote y'all businesses and promote the other little kids that's trying to go places. Because I know everybody. I got a lot of people that watches my page. So hey, if you know, hey, we got some kids over here, they doing this. So I love to promote these kids. Like I really do. I really think that was my calling.
You love kids.
I love to promote. And I love football, so I'm a football fanatic. Period, point blank. I love football.
Our mom plays so many roles, it's crazy, but she do it effortlessly.
Yeah, I do.
And you can always count on you. You always one call away. Like, it's just a blessing. It's a blessing.
For real, because even just a little example of like some one call away for our mom. I live in the city. My mom stay on the other side of town. She'll be like, well, baby, if you want the perfume, I'll just get up and I'll go up there to the little stores for you. And they'll be like, Mama, you don't got to come all the way out here. I'll get somebody else to do it. But she would literally come all the way from her side to the city to just run an errand for you. Like, she do not play about her kids. Like,
not at all.
Or her grandkids.
Not at all.
People she love in general.
Anybody I love. I don't play about them. I love
that about you. And I that's the part that I'm so grateful that I took from you, that I have from you.
Yeah.
Because
you definitely have that part of me.
That part is definitely a very important part about who I am. So, and it makes me feel good when I can help and make other people feel good, even if it's not just financially, in a way of just having a solid conversation. You know, we talk about this all the time, since like, just let me sit you down because I see you a little lost, and that definitely come from my mom. Like, she just raw, those real conversations. That's why when I tell people, when I be like, I don't give a fuck.
No, you're so
and I
raw
mean that. I just mean that. Like, I've lived in the shell of always worried about what people thinking, and oh my God, and I just can't. I don't got it in me, baby. It's not enough room for me to give a fuck.
No,
it's not.
I've always taught y'all 0 F's to be given.
No,
you always instill confidence in us.
Like, confidence is, and it ain't even no cocky confidence.
No,
it's just know who you are. Know who you are when you walk in the room. Walk in the room with your head held high. Because at the end of the day, I could be standing next to Beyonce, and I'm gonna still walk past Beyonce like I'm still that. You know what I'm saying?
Beyonce
so at the end of the day, exactly.
For sure.
They gonna question who am I. So
fall back,
Beehive.
Beehive, nothing against you. We love Beehive.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I'm using her as an example because she has so many people. I don't bar down to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at the end of the day, everybody is a star within themselves. It's on you to bring it out. You understand what I'm saying?
And to believe it.
And to believe it. You got to walk with your head held high. Never
real.
look down. I'm actually teaching my granddaughters, like, I just had a conversation with them about this, like, you gotta love you in the inside to know what you want. You know what I'm saying? All the little boys, I get it. You know, been y'all age, done it. You know what I'm saying? But what they bringing to the table?
Yeah.
Y'all so in tune with them.
Yeah.
Did the nigga, excuse me, God, not say nigga, take that back. But did the young man, did he feed you? Did he? What did he do for you?
And that's one thing you taught early on. Like, once we got grown,
always
got
have your own.
Frisky, that too, and don't get up with a wet behind and an empty pocket. Like, you know, and that's what these young girls got to hear a little more often, because they so caught up on the hype, or he looked like he got money, or what he could do for me, and this, that, and the third. But our mom gave us the rules early, baby.
The ones who got money is the ones who ain't flaunting.
Exactly. On top of that,
the ones you ain't paying
attention to. And if a man can ask you for anything, baby, you can ask him for everything. You should feel comfortable to ask what you need. If a man can ask you to lay down with him or open your legs or want anything sexual or anything from you, like, you and taught us that early.
I told y'all that. I always taught y'all too is always have your own.
Yes,
own car,
always have your
own house, own bank account. So whatever a man bring to the table is just extra added to what you already got.
Always extra.
I've been big on that.
You
know, I've always been big on that, and you know, I stand by that because I've been in situations that I didn't, that a man controlled me with, like a puppet, with the money. You understand that? And that was before I became a adult entertainer. But they controlled me with that, and I had to learn, like, that's what made me get out here and like, yo, this
never
thing,
again.
Nobody never controlled me like that. But because you doing for me, or you buying me nice things, and I'm not letting nobody control me. So I always knew to tell y'all, like, hey, even my sons, don't let no woman Always have your own everything. So no woman can't put you out. So no woman can't control you. You know, every relationship should have respect for each other. But I don't like that stuff when people use stuff against you to get you what they want. Like I'm just not. I'm not big on that. Everything should be genuine.
But that's why you got 2 boss lady daughters, is because we put the independent. Because you know we just.
I mean, I taught y'all that.
Yeah, you taught us
not
that.
Not saying y'all can't be submissive or nothing like that.
No, and you taught us that too.
You
like you literally covered it all.
We understand that.
We know how to turn it on and off.
If he treats you like a queen, you should treat him like a king.
Or she.
I'm big on that.
For sure. But yeah, you always taught us that, like that independence. And that's why we so bossy. We are so bossy, and we have control.
Set ways.
You know, same ways our mom. Like, but that's just because it's like she was the HBIC, and like that same battery is in me and my sister just automatically. It's like, because if that's what you see growing up, that's probably
that's
like
what you know.
Yeah, they say your mom is your first role model. She's your, you know, like, so that's kind of like what it is, and like that's how we are.
How we always say, like, whenever like little girls, we always see like situations where little girls start disrespecting the mother, and then you start thinking about the relationships that the mother have had or been in that the little girl has witnessed. The little girl has lost respect too. Not only did that man lose respect, your daughter watched you let this man handle you, mistreat you, do all these different things, and still the kids never came first. Yeah, this man has did everything on the stars in the moon, but you don't ignored your kids. They lost respect. And mothers, y'all should take that into account, because one thing about it, we never watched our mama fold.
Oh no,
ever. It was never. It was never a fold. But one thing about it, home was always clean. Meals was always cooked. Still was a submissive woman, but a man just still can't just. You can't mishandle me because you the man.
That don't. You know, that's just having a conversation of. Not bashing men. It ain't even about bashing men, because I love me a beautiful king. You know what I'm saying?
A chocolate one too.
I love them chocolate, girl. I love them chocolate.
What they say, chocolate tall and handsome?
Chocolate tall with the athletic body.
Oh my goodness.
You know I like them like that.
Child.
I mean,
she wants you to have a 6-pack, y'all.
Yes,
I mean,
no more fat bellies.
I used to definitely.
Girl.
Yeah.
What?
I did. I mean, you know, I don't have a choice in that. I do have a choice, because I'm choosy about what I want in my life, because I'm in my older era now, so I'm gonna be choosy about what I want. You know?
You should.
So yeah, I do. I love me a brown man. I love him.
We might try to do like a little speed date setup for our mom one day.
Baby, that would
be so good, right?
That would be scary.
That would be good.
She think it's good, and I'm scared.
Because we got access to the proper.
Do he got stomach?
But that's what make it fun, because these people gonna get to set up the dates, and then she just get to see them for the date. Not.
Oh no, it's not about looks. I mean, don't know about it, because I might have me some little chubby loves out there in the world. Cause you know what I'm saying.
Chubby loves still got a chance.
Chubby loves still love. I love me a look. You know. I love everybody if you love me.
Yeah,
it ain't about looks, y'all. But I did back in the day. I used to like athletic bodies. I ain't gonna hold you. I did. I love me a chocolate man with
Yes, and you've always been in like long relationships.
Yeah,
always just been so private. Always just like you never let the streets in your business. You just a class act. I call it a class act all the time. Cause I'm like, Mom, you just chic. You just fetch. You just all that. Cause it's like. People don't even know how to carry themselves to that statue.
Yeah.
Honey.
It's nobody's business to know your business. That's why if I dated a guy and I start seeing that he put my business out there, I disconnect myself from that person.
Okay.
Because if I live over here in my world, and my world is a great world. Believe me, big dog.
Yeah.
It's a great world over here in India land. I don't want to bring the outside world into that world. You understand what I'm saying? Because that you don't have you got to have some privacy somewhere in your life. Yeah. You got to have a tad bit of privacy. The thing with everybody in the world is they've been trying to figure me out for years. Right. Since I've been in the world. I mean, since I've been in the streets, rather. In the streets, rather. Yeah. People been trying to figure me out. They right now.
Yeah.
They don't know if I'm married or not married. They don't know if I'm engaged, not engaged.
Yeah.
They don't know if I'm gay or straight.
Yeah.
They don't know nothing about me.
Yeah.
That's
People
true.
only know what I give them, and what I give them is my grandsons, Hot Wheel Kelly and Shane Jr. all the time.
Yeah.
And you don't really know much about me.
Yeah.
I give just a look because everything ain't meant for everybody.
Yeah. Because
I do share my church stuff because I like people to know I go to church.
Right.
I've been like this. I was raised
We
in
was
church.
raised in church. Yeah.
I was raised in church. So God is my everything. You hear me? He wakes me up every day.
Amen.
It is such a blessing.
No,
it's such a blessing. Somebody asked me this morning, how was your day? I said, I woke up this morning. I'm breathing. I don't even care if I have nothing to eat. But I'm breathing and I can see. I'm okay and I can move on my own.
Yes.
I'm blessed.
Yes.
I ain't got no complaints.
No, for real.
You know, I'm getting older. Y'all trying to figure that out. I hope y'all keep on calculating my age. I be loving when I hear it. It be the funniest stuff. Because my cousin called me one day and told me, yeah, cousin, we was down here talking about, they was down here in Smokeaholic talking about, somebody said you was 70. We'll try to guesstimate your age. Age is just the age, and if you make it to 70, that's a blessing.
No, for
So
real.
if I
That's
was
what our
really
generation
70,
need to learn.
I'll take that 70.
First of
people
all,
are not making it to 70.
First of all, growing up, I remember you remember I read that book that the people drunk from the fountain and Tucker Everlasting.
Yeah, Tucker
and I'm like,
Everlasting.
Mom, you must drunk from that fountain like Tucker Everlasting. That's what I used to ask when I was young. Cause I was like, you don't age. Like, it's so
I just
crazy.
take care of myself.
And you do. And I think it's so crazy because you always remind us, I don't smoke, I don't drink. Our mom reminds us that all the time. She tell people that all the time. But that's
thing
the
to
reason.
say, though, not to cut you off, is I don't know where y'all get it from because it wasn't from me.
No. But
I don't smoke
probably get it from my daddy.
I don't do it. Yeah, y'all definitely got that from your daddy. Your brothers did too. They got it from their uncle and their dad. Your dad.
Yes. So, yeah, that's what I always say, but that's just why you look so good for your age. And I be like, I hope I look that good. And, well, me and they be like, we know we gonna look that good, kind of, sort of, because we still look young. We still got to get out ourselves. Yeah, but it's like, yes, our mom, like, she's that girl. Like, if the definition of that girl, I just feel like it's automatically you. Because you never have to self-prove. Like you said, you never look for validation. But before the internet came, these were things that you was moving like that already. These are things you instill. So even when my career started, that's probably why I was living a 40-year-old life at like 18. Because my homegirl was my mama. And hey, everything about you was luxurious and bossy and get your own money and just everything you would want to be as a woman. And so I really was mimicking all of that because that's all I ever seen, down to my auntie China. Like, that's all I ever seen was like women bosses, like my whole life since I was young. Like, that's all I know. Even down to my aunties on my mom's side, bosses.
My grandmother look good. She's 96 years old.
Period. Shout out to Grandma Lillian, for real. She look amazing.
That's my girl. Shout out to all my aunties.
Yeah, all of them.
Oh
all
my
of
God,
them.
Sissy, we would have to figure out a way to mobilize ourselves to go have a conversation with Grandma.
Oh, yes.
Like,
No,
to
for
even
real.
just
That
have
would be
that
a
memory.
great conversation. That would be a great show.
Yes, because we
has
get it out of her
stories.
when we,
My grandmother is my birthday twin.
Yeah, that's your birthday
my
twin.
Leo birthday twin.
Yes, honey. And one thing about it, she'll tell you some stories quick.
Yeah.
She loved to give us the tea.
But you know, to really kind of, put a little touch on all this, because I know people's just, again, we only giving them so much of what we want to give them.
Yeah.
The documentary was a great documentary.
Yes.
I love that Magic got his accolades.
No, for sure.
It's long overdue. He's
and a lot of time you don't know the story.
I was exactly. You went to the premiere with me in Texas, and I was even at all like, oh wow, I didn't even know that.
Right.
Strawberry. Shout out to Strawberry. Y'all got to bring Strawberry on.
Yes, we do. We do, Sissy.
My friend Strawberry I've been knowing her way before I was an adult entertainer. That was my friend before I even became
a dancer.
I'm
open. I like every. I mean, I pretty much know
I really,
people.
I met some great people along in the club. I'm not gonna take that. I met some great women that became. Shout out to Tish, my best friend.
Okay.
That became my friend for a long. That's my lifetime. That's like my lifeline sister, like my real god sister. So I met a lot of people that became friends.
Yeah.
So you can gain relationships in the club.
Yeah.
You can. It's just on you what you do with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had some relationships with people that I just thought, you know, that I would never stop being friends with me. We both went separate ways. Mm-hmm. You know, everybody decided to go different ways, and I don't have no beef with nobody because I'm not gonna talk about nobody. That's what I ain't. No. I'm not a hater. If you're doing good and I see you, I'm clapping from a distance. Yeah. Believe me, you. And if you got a product, I probably don't purchase it to, you know, help you what you got going on. I'm never gonna be a hater. Yeah, that's just not in my blood.
I get that from you as well.
Yeah, you do. Now you always patronize. Yeah, we're gonna patronize people. Mm-hmm. You or me are so much of me. Yeah, it's be the funniest stuff to look at. Yeah, it is because you act like me. It's like you like to eat like me. Shit, this is really my daughter for real. Mm-hmm. But like I said, you was like my right hand man. I always tell people that Nate was my right hand man. She had to take care of her sister, and Shane was my right hand man because he had to take care of Tay. Mm-hmm. So, because they the babies, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, people just don't. You know, at the end of the day, I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of this. Yeah, this is long overdue. Yeah, and again, OG headquarters. We'll be filming soon, so stay tuned.
And then just to say to you, Mama, like just proud of you as a mom to have 4 kids. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone, I feel like me and all my siblings, we all live. When I say it's not even funny, we all live different lives in some aspect. Like our lives are literally different. Right. But everybody good. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, none of your kids are perfect. You get what I'm saying? I mean, your daughters are the closest thing to it, if you be honest.
Oh my God.
Sons, I didn't say sorry, that. Brothers. Sorry, but
they know it.
But y'all made her 9. Is it 9 or 10, Mama?
It's 9 grandkids.
9 grandkids. Yeah. I don't know. I keep telling people 10.
I told her mom went down the phone like, I don't know how I feel about my kid being a 10th.
Yes, but that's a good number. No, 10.
But then I said that's a good number.
Yeah, they have 6 and Shane has 3.
We can't wait till we get them on here, boy. Yes, we're gonna fry them.
Yes. Can't wait to get. But no, just giving you your accolades on that, though, Mom, because you really helped us. Even things like what we took for granted. Well, I'll speak for me personally. Things I taken for granted when you were trying to teach me and show me. And I like to always give a disclaimer because, you know, of course there's going to be people out there who know you, who like to tell a story, honey. They love a story, child.
Not knowing my sister the best storyteller.
I don't care.